Hello and welcome to Scots of Stow Facebook Live. Now this is something new for us and it's something new for you maybe as well. If you haven't experienced a Facebook Live before, we're coming to you live from our headquarters here just on the outskirts of the Cotswolds, and we're here in one of our warehouses where we've got awesome fantastic products for you to get your hands on. Now we're going to be doing a number of these over the next few weeks, bringing you some of our favourite products and some great bargains as well. Now we're going to get started and dive straight in with a security product. Now security is a bit of a hot topic at the moment, particularly in the digital arena. Now, have you got a contactless card in your wallet? A credit card or a debit card that has this symbol on it. This is the contactless symbol. Now if you've got one of these in your wallet, that means that your digital data is at risk. Well, what do I mean by that? What I mean is that that data is transferred wirelessly from your credit card when you pay at a shop's terminal. So the data as you present it goes to the shop without any contact. Now, that leaves your data open to digital fraudsters, electronic pickpockets. It's a new form of pickpocketing. Doesn't mean they've got to dive into your pocket and grab your card. They can use electronic methods to get that data from your card. So when you transfer the data from the card, all the information goes across so that you can make that purchase. Now, a skimmer, as they're called, can use that technology to grab your data and get that information from them. How do they do that? Well, it's very, very easy, and that's the worrying part about this. You can purchase everything that you need to do this and get that data from you on the internet for under £100. In some of our testing that we've done, we've used a simple mobile phone app to be able to get that data from our cards here in the office, which is very worrying. But we have a product that can solve that for you. The product is called SkimGuard Active. You can see up the top here, we've got the name. It's the SkimGuard Active Family Pack that we have a special offer on for you today. Product number at the top there is 206 7590, 206 7590. Now that's the number that you're going to need to give or type in when you go onto the website here, or when you give us a call. That is the number that you need. Now that's a 4-pack of these cards, and I'll explain a little bit more about that in a moment. Now let's take a look at the actual product here. So it's credit card sized. Now that's one of the key things about this. It's not bulky, it doesn't need any batteries, there's no wires or cables with it, and it fits neatly inside your wallet. That then gives you a 90mm e-field of protection right the way around your wallet. So that's protecting not just one card in your wallet, but all of those cards. So how does it work? Well, what it does is it uses the RF waves, the radio waves coming from the credit card terminal to power up the SkimGuard. When it powers up the SkimGuard, you'll notice a red LED. Now, if you have a look at the little sign behind me here, you'll be able to see where that appears on the card. So when that becomes active, you'll notice that that red LED is on. Once that red LED is on, all your cards are protected. The signals from the credit card terminal to your credit card are scrambled, and in doing so means that it can't be read and your data is safe. Now, what can a credit card skimmer do with those details if they have skimmed them? Well, they could, of course, take a transaction from your card. That could just be a simple £30 transaction. Now, if you have a look at the price down here, we've got the price for this 4-pack of £59.80. Now, that's a saving of £60 on the MRP price of these. So obviously you can work that out. You can do the maths there. That's about £30 a card if you were to buy these at the MRP rate. So that is the rate of one stolen transaction that you could take from a credit card. Now, in protecting that, that means that they could steal the money, but more importantly, they could take those credit card details, place them onto the internet and sell them on, at which point they're available to anybody who wants to fraudulently use your contactless card details. So this new form of electronic pickpocketing is really quite a worrying problem. Now, there are other products on the market out there, but they work on a very different principle. They work on something called the Faraday cage principle, which means in order to protect your cards, they have to be sandwiched in between the other products. So that might take the form of a sleeve or a wallet. But SkimGuard is an active product, which means it takes that RF signal and powers up the card, hence the LED. Now, this also has a 5-year warranty with it. That's 5 years of protection. Now we're talking here about the SkimGuard Active Family Pack. So as I mentioned, that's 4 cards that you're getting there for the price of £59.80. So that's protection for your whole family. So you can get that, you can pop one in your wallet. I've got one in my wallet. Give one to your wife, and to your kids if they've got them. Make sure you get one in everybody's wallet and give the whole family some protection. Now let's talk about that protection and what else it can do. The technology we're talking about here is RFID technology. That is the contactless technology we're talking about. Now there are lots of other products that use that. For example, your passport. Modern passports also contain RFID technology, and that all your data is stored in there, including things like your photograph. I first came across this when the technology came out, when I had to renew my passport, and I was in the passport office, and I noticed this terminal there, and it said, check your details. I just picked up my passport, went over there and popped it on there, and up comes all my details, the passport number, the photograph, everything is stored on there. Now, the worrying thing about how this fraud can take place is the fact that the electronic fraudster doesn't even need to come into contact with you. And that's the dangerous thing about this. They can just walk past you. So let's take an example of where that might be. In a coffee shop, for example, if you're standing in a line, somebody just needs to walk past you. Airports, of course. In an airport, it's very, very busy, lots of people going all over the place. So you're going to have your cards with you. You're going to have your passport with you in your wallets or your bags. And it's so easy for them just to walk past you, and they've got your details. It's that simple. You don't even know anything about that until such time as you perhaps see your credit card statement and realise you've had money taken from your wallet. So, SkimGuard Active 4-pack. It's up here. The number you need is 206-7590. It's £59.80 for a pack of 4. Now, here's an important factor for today. The special we've got on there, you can see the code at the bottom there is FB10. FB10 is your code for today, which means, as you can see, there is no postage and packing on that. That means you're getting this product delivered to your door for no postage and packing, no delivery charge at all. So when you go on the website or when you give the phone number a call here, make sure you quote the number at the top, 206-7590, and of course the FB10 code. That will make sure that it gets to you for free. Now, I've got one of these in my wallet as well, and when I first got it, I was like, well, how do I know it's working? What's it doing for me? So I tested this out, and I took it to my local supermarket, and I went to pay for something. Now, what I did was I took my credit card, and I had that on top. Then I put my SkimGuard Active underneath, and I went to pay with my contactless card. And lo and behold, the credit card terminal couldn't read it. The SkimGuard lit up. In fact, so much so that the cashier had to reset the device so that I could pay again. I took the credit card away, took the SkimGuard away and paid with the credit card, and away we went. Now, I knew that that was working because not only did it not take the payment, the LED lit up and showed me that that was working. So this is a brand new type of technology that's giving you 24/7 protection sat inside your wallet. It couldn't be simpler. Once you've purchased it, it's a sort of put it in your wallet and forget about it. It's giving you that protection the whole time. 4 of these in one pack. That's what you're getting. So protect yourself. Buy them as a gift if that's the case. You could get these and give them to yourself. You could even give a couple away because that's the sort of level. It's the peace of mind that you're getting for that. Now, as I say, it is a new kind of technology, and just to show you again, because you may not be aware of it, I spoke to my father about this, and I told him, have you got this symbol on your cards? And he said, oh, well, yeah, I have got that on my cards, but I don't use them contactlessly. I always enter my PIN. And I said, well, that's fine, but of course, your card is still vulnerable. You still need that level of protection. So even if you choose not to use your card in that way, your personal details are still vulnerable. So it is important to get yourself protected. As I said, some of the other products that are out there require this other form of technology. SkimGuard Active is 9 times more effective than some of these other products on the market. It's giving you that 90mm field. I'll hold the card that way round so you can see a 90mm field. If you have a look on our website, there are some videos there, of course, showing you just how effective and how large that field is. So simply putting one of those cards inside your wallet is making sure that your whole wallet is protected. How much does peace of mind cost? Peace of mind is absolutely key. Now, £59.80, as we said, that's saving £60 on the MRP. And today as well, if you jump on those phone lines or jump onto the website and pop in the code there, 2067590, and remember that code, that's the all-important bit today, is FB10. FB10, Facebook, if you want to remember it as that, Facebook 10, that will make sure that you get free delivery of your SkimGuard pack. So, just to summarise then, 4 of these cards for £59.80 give your family complete protection against electronic digital fraudsters and protect yourself against electronic pickpockets. Jump on the phone lines now, jump on the website, pop in the code and make sure your whole family stay protected.